Hey guys, Danny here. Today's video I am going to be showing you my sketch of Shelley Hennig. I'm really happy with this one. I'm filming this actually after I finished the sketch. I just kind of went with the sketch and forgot to film the little intro part. But anyways, I'm drawing Shelley Hennig, and I really admire Shelley. I think she's a great actress. I found out about her because she was on Teen Wolf, and then I looked into some other stuff that she's been in, and so Teen Wolf isn't the only thing I've seen her in. And she is a gorgeous person. She is a gorgeous actor. I love her so much. I love the characters she plays, and so I was really inspired to draw her, and I did that. And I used a new method. You kind of saw it in my Dylan Sprayberry sketch, which was right before this. I didn't do a lot of shading, like no, I didn't do a lot of shading at all. So this one of Shelley has a lot more shading, but like I'm not actually blending anything. It's all just pencil marks. There is no, I didn't use any blending stomps. So this is kind of a new thing for me, but I am really liking it, so I'm going to be doing all my other sketches in this same style. So I really hope you guys like it, and this is all a time lapse, so hope you guys like it. So enjoy. Alright, so as always, I started off first with my eyes, and I'm really sorry about these awkward angles near the beginning. It was some trial and error. Anyway, so I start off with the face and do a bunch of light shading and just get the proportions ready. I think this is very important because if you do the eyes first, then you can really measure everything from the eyes. Like the nose would be the length of the eye and a little bit, and the lips are like the width of the eye plus a little bit more. So for this sketch, I did a different medium than I usually do. I did a lot more shading without blending. So there are a lot of solid pencil lines in it that you can actually see the pencil lines. And I think I like that a lot better because it gives you that look of, hey, yes, this is a drawing. Yet you're like, wow, this is a drawing? Yeah, so that's kind of what I did for that. I have to say my favorite part of this sketch was her hair. I had a lot of fun doing it, just the shape of it and all the different lights and darks that I got to do with it. And you can see I started with like her crown and just moved on from there, and I really like the different shading that I did. Overall, I think I did this with a 3H, an H, a 2H, and a mechanical pencil, which I believe is a 2B, but I'm not sure. But I really like that I did a different kind of contrast with it. I really wanted to get the shading really good because it was not a huge contrast in the photo I was referencing with, but I wanted to put a little bit more of an actual contrast in there. And as you can see, I spent a lot of time on her hair, just getting all the shading how I wanted it to, and then I added highlights and just I went really crazy with her hair, and I'm glad I did because I think it looks really good now. Yeah, a lot of time on the hair. And then I did a lot of shading on her one side of her face, which you will see soon. But this is still her hair because it took a while. Overall, this sketch took me about 8 hours, yet I only have like 4 minutes of footage to show it for it. That's just the power of time lapse, I guess. So anyway, here is the shading part of her face. I started off really light with it, and then I got darker and more intense as I shaded in more of her face because I realized it looked too light for me when I first had it, so I was like, I need to darken this like crazy. And it's at this point that it starts to look more real. You add a lot of different shading and lights and darks within the facial features, so you have the exact planes of the face. I did a lot with her lips and her nose. Her eyes, since I started with the eyes, I have most of the eyes done. I just need to darken them at the end. But with the rest of the face, it kind of is a legit work in progress, just trying to figure out, okay, this needs to be a little bit darker so it looks good with this part, and this needs to be a little bit lighter, and it's all really where you put your shading and how dark you go. So I wanted to take a lot of time and put a lot of effort into where exactly I was shading to make it look as real as possible. But anyways, I really hope you guys like this sketch. I do, so I'm going to be doing most of my sketches in this medium from now on. So I hope you guys like this sketch as much as I do, and I hope you liked seeing it be created. I'm going to do all my sketches in this much time lapse now. So thank you for watching. Okay, I am ending off my sketch of Shelley Hennig. I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. I put about 8 hours into it, so I'm really happy with the payback. So now for my next video, I'm not sure. There's a little bit of scheduling conflict happening because I'm planning on starting a series, my first ever series, but I need reference pictures from that. I'm not really going to say what I need because I want to explain it all in that video. But so the video that you might see next might be the beginning of that series. Might not be. If it is not the beginning of the series, then I am going to be drawing Cody St. New again. But I have this one picture saved that I really like of him, so I want to. This is more of a practice. This isn't really a hands-in kind of, hey, look at this, I really so much want to draw it. I want to draw it, obviously, or else I wouldn't be drawing it, but this is more of a practicing. There's some hands in it, so then my next sketch is basically going to be practicing just getting things ready for the future. So anyways, please comment what you thought in this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Wednesday. So I am Ardania, and thank you for watching.